BJ's!
Yo, somebody on our live, told me that I should stop eating.
They don't know us, do they?
You didn't know we're about to go fucking destroy some food up there right now.
Although Dave, I have been going to the gym.
It doesn't look like it.
Well, I just started, guys. Come on. I start slow.
You know what?
So I go in there
I'm gonna start.
and I walk
I'm gonna start.
for 5 minutes. Then I do
That's a good warm up.
5 minutes of stretch. That's a workout.
Yeah, that's a
Then
good.
I do 5 minutes of stretch.
Yeah.
And then
Pump the iron.
curls are for the girls. And then I go home.
Like, that's. I didn't think it was gonna end there, but that's good. That's good.
Come on.
So you're in there about a solid 15 minutes. That's pretty.
25
minutes?
because I stretch after I do the
Because it
curls.
takes him about 5 minutes to get his pants on.
No, actually, I go into the change room and I shower when I'm not even sweating. So I just go shower for 10 minutes.
Yeah, it's nice warm water. At least you ain't wasting the water at home.
That's exactly why I do
Saving
it.
money.
Saving money.
Yep. See, smart.
But-
This guy's a smart guy. That's
I don't
how,
wanna
that's how
be-
you budget.
I don't want to be hurt. You know when you go to the gym
You gotta go slow at the
the
beginning.
first while and it's like, oh, I could. Back in the day, I used to curl this, and you go do that, and then the next day you're like,
Yo,
and try to brush your teeth. You're like,
you know what I did?
you can't get up.
I went back and I was lifting lighter weights. This is just a while. This is like a year ago.
Yeah.
And I was doing okay. I'm like, fuck, the weights are too light. I gotta go back to a little more to what I was used to.
Yeah.
Yo, I tore my fucking tricep.
Yeah, guy, it's easy to hurt yourself.
I tore my tricep because I'm old now, guy.
That's what I'm saying.
Old and I am out of shape. Even though I'm still strong enough to lift heavier weights,
You can't.
you can't do it because
Dude.
the muscles are not conditioned to it. You have to start slow and build back to the
I
weight.
feel
I fucking tore the fucking thing off the back here where the fucking tricep
Listen.
whatever connects. It
Yeah.
tore off, guys.
Yes, I believe you. See, I feel bad because, I'm a pretty big guy on the outside. On the inside, is not what it looks like on the outside. So, when I go to the gym, I'm in a section where it's like, you ever, my gym has this part where it's like a circuit.
Yeah.
You do like,
Oh, I know those. Yeah.
right. So I'm with all the old women, because it's all old women here and there.
Yeah.
And me.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, hi.
Yeah. You get in there and do it. Yeah.
So I do a little
I get it.
5 minutes,
No,
and then I'm out.
I've been there. Yo, that's the way how you start though, because
Guy,
in about 6 months you might be back up to lifting a little bit more of what
Yeah.
your body's
used to.
But
But now,
but you gotta just build it back to that so you don't. Because I'm telling you, like there's
Oh, I know.
I didn't tell you, but there's a time when I was starting to work out and we put out a promo. I'm like, yo, Dave's back and I'm working out and blah blah blah. And yo, I tore my tricep just a little. I didn't tear the whole tricep.
Yeah.
I tore a little piece of the muscle off the tricep.
Yeah.
And I was like, what the fuck, man? And then I just made jokes about being fat again after that. Because that's what it is, man.
Yeah,
I was
exactly.
too fat to fucking lift what I was. I went right back to what I was lifting when I was working out 5 days a week.
Yeah,
You can't do that shit, man.
You can't do that.
Because I was lifting it easy.
Yeah,
It
'cause
wasn't that it was heavy.
when you're doing it in the time,
Yeah.
it's like, it's like when I was younger and we had practice for basketball.
Yeah.
So go run the lines. Dude, I used to run the lines like, why am I doing this?
Yeah.
I could do this in my sleep backwards.
Yeah.
And then you'd be like, hey, do, push-ups. I could do
I remember feeling those.
push-ups. Now, Bregin, I went to do a chin-up.
Yeah.
One chin-up, my arms are shaking.
Wow. Yeah.
I look back to see if anybody's looking, and jump off,
Yeah.
and I run. I'm like, yo, just get out of here.
Yeah.
Nobody's seen you do that.
Nobody see. Yeah.
I'm
yeah.
embarrassed, guy.
Yeah. Yo, I used to be able to do 18 chin-ups like wide grip. I do.
Yes.
My set
Yes.
was 18, 12, 8, 5.
Yeah.
That was my chin-up set, wide grip.
Yes.
And if I did in grips, I could probably do 20, 15, 10,
Yeah.
5. That's how I used to do it. I used to be able, oh my god.
Dude,
now my arms cannot lift the 200 pounds of
That's sexy.
anymore.
The
My
200
arms
pounds.
are like, what the fuck are you trying to do? You
Yeah,
used to-
trust me.
And then they just do the same thing. They just vibrate. They're just like, I can still do like 3 because when my daughter's at the park, I go and I grab the wide grip and I do it slow and I go all the way down because if you're not going all the way down, you're cheating.
That's what I'm saying. Your arms have to be totally straight.
You're doing half chin-ups. Anybody who does chin-ups and they just get your chin over the bar like
No,
three
no.
times like that. Let do 3. No, you
Your
didn't do
arms
3.
have to be straight.
Stop
and then go
fucking
back
around.
up.
Do them fucking real. Come all the way down because the maximum work for your muscle is from that point to that point. It's not the actual chin being over. It's from being all the way down to about half.
Yes.
That's the maximum work for the muscle that you're getting.
Yes.
Right? So if you're only fucking coming down halfway in and pumping up and I did 7 chin-ups. No, you didn't. Fuck off. Go all the way down and see how much you can actually do.
You did 3.
Yeah. Go all the way down and see how much you can actually do.
Whatever you do, cut in half.
Right. So, I don't know what the fuck my point was, but there you go. That's what I used to do, and that's where I am now. I can't fucking do a chin-up. I can do 3. I can do 3 full chin-ups.
Yeah.
The last one takes like sometimes it takes like 8 minutes for you to get from the bottom all the way to the top.
Do you have one arm stronger than the other?
Yeah, the right arm is
So on my last chin up, it's like
yeah.
I look like I'm like inching up.
Yeah.
Because like the strong arm.
Yeah.
And I'll be like, oh, I can't.
Yeah. Well, actually, my chin-ups have always been quite even. I don't end up on chin-ups like going uneven and stuff like that.
I've noticed myself.
For the most part of my chin-ups, I've learned when I used to do, because I did the P90X. If anybody knows anything about the P90X workouts and stuff like that, the P90X, the beginning of it is focused on a lot of chin-ups.
Right.
So I learned that when you go all the way down, coming up to the most of the halfway part is mostly about flexing your back, right? Like that whole part is when you flex your back, you naturally get to this position.
Yeah.
So that's why I know from going from the full hanging down to that point, it's all a flex. You know, like people use that now, like, yo, it's all a vibe or all flex or whatever.
Yeah.
But yo, literally, if you're like hanging like this with a wide grip or even a front grip, and you flex your back, you automatically get to that point. It's only your back, and then you can use the other muscles to get the rest of the way. Right?
That's right.
So
tell him, flex that back.
Yo.
Sexy motherfucker. Boom.
But like I used to have when I used to do the thing, and you stand up and you flex your back backwards like that.
Yeah.
Man, I used to have that fucking thing. Although I always had a little bit of a tire, as fit as I ever was, I was never full on ripped skinny. But you could still see that my back. You could still see that my back was like that. Yeah, like it was like a full triangle back there.
You know, this
was from all the chin-ups.
You don't have to be skinny ripped.
Yeah.
You can be,
I'm dad. I'm dad.
Dad bod.
I'm dad bod now. But I'm dad. They also have the thing, the old man strength.
Oh yeah.
You know, I'm reaching up to old man strength shit. I'm there. Like sometimes I realize that I can lift stuff that people think is heavy and all that stuff, and it's literally just like old man dad strength, guy. Just like when they say, I don't know what it is. Maybe it's from carrying my daughter on this arm for all them years.
Guy
built up that.
It's like for me, I think it's just an accumulation. Like you've been a guy who's been active your whole life
until my daughter was born.
But even still, like your body has gotten to a certain point.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? And I feel like when you go to the gym to work out, it's easy to get back to that point.
Yeah. Your body remembers. Your muscles definitely remember.
Do.
I know we haven't. Well, I guess we're trying to be a little bit funny, but I know this hasn't been the most funniest little segment that we've ever done. But it should be informative. You should be listening to what the fuck we're saying.
We are two intelligent guys giving you,
you know what? Correct.
Groundbreaking knowledge on how to sculpt your body.
Nobody knows this stuff. And if you should take sculpting lessons from anybody,
take it from this guy.
Take it
from BJ.
From this guy.
Look at that.
If you want to be sculpted.
Yeah. Look at that beautiful keg he's got.
Look at this. How do girls all stand with that one leg back? Which way do I do it?
I don't know. You gotta keep one leg straight and bend the other.
It makes anybody look like they have an ass. Because I have no ass to be seen.
Yo.
But look at that. Look at that ass. Look.
Know what's so funny?
See that?
What you're saying? I seen the video. So these two girls are on the beach.
Sorry, lad. You guys missed that ass.
And they're doing the pose you're doing.
Yeah.
I was like, oh my god, these chicks
nice bums.
And then as soon as the photo shoot was over, they're like, okay. And I'm like, brethren, it was like you could iron your pants and get perfect pleats.
Yep.
For young people to know what pleats are,
they don't know
it's that line that crease down the center of your pants.
Right down the center, yo. They know what pleats are.
No, they don't.
But that it's the pose, guy. Like
It
it's
is the
angle,
pose,
and
guy.
it's lighting too. They only pose like that on a certain lighting.
Oh yeah.
And now they sell these fucking yoga pants that have a mark on the bottom of the thing, on the bum.
Dude.
So when they pose like that, it accentuates.
No. What it does is it gives them a wedgie.
Yeah.
So have you ever noticed in those pants?
Yeah.
Have you ever noticed when a girl's wearing those pants, it almost looks like it's pleated in their bum?
Yeah.
It's because the pants goes in the crack of their ass.
Crack. And so it makes it. It's
Or-
all illusion, man. It's all illusion.
Brethren, you know what they sell? And I was just like, I was horrified.
What?
So they sell these shorts. They're like spandex shorts,
Mhm.
but in the bum area is a hole.
Yo, you're giving away trade secrets, guy. Apparently, you're not allowed to give away secrets. We just got alarmed. Fucking duppy alarm. Yo, that's the government. Yo, the government was like, yo, don't listen to what he's saying.
That was TikTok.
Yo, TikTok's like, you're ruining half our business. Yeah, TikTok is like, yo, you're ruining our business.
Because they sell those pants.
Yeah. Yo.
So like I was saying, they sell these shorts, so like spandex.
Yeah.
But where the bum is, there's 2 holes.
Shout out Vancouver, yo.
There's 2 holes.
Yeah.
So when you put them on, it's like whatever bum you have hangs out of the hole.
Oh, I know. Yeah. I've seen
So
that. Yeah.
it looks like you have a bum.
You looks like you have more butt. Yeah.
But you don't.
I see
It's
that.
just an optical illusion.
Yeah.
It's like nowadays, it's like when I see girls, it's like, is that really water or is it the desert? Because it's like, is that a mirage?
Yeah.
Is that a mirage?
Why not?
Am I seeing?
When you see,
Gotta get up close.
but when you see, if you see somebody in live, you can always tell, like live in person. It's those things get sold for
Picture.
content creators. Let's call
Yeah.
them. That's what they call themselves.
Yeah.
Like they're working out and they're doing their whatever. I'm not gonna hate on them doing their thing,
No.
trying to make their money on social media,
No.
and doing their poses and working out all the
Yes.
time and stuff. I ain't gonna hate on that. They sell these things specifically for people to accentuate certain
Yes.
parts
Yes.
that get them more likes. But it's all a lie. You know, like how they say.
Or I've seen they sell like those like a girdle.
Yeah.
So
Oh
they'll
yeah.
Put
yeah,
it
yeah.
around her waist.
Yeah.
And they'll like
Yeah.
tie it.
So
And-
and it
and-
squeezes the shit in.
But the thing about it is, because they wear it so much, their body mimics that.
Yeah.
So you ever seen some
Yeah.
like
I
I'm
see-
talking about
I know what you're talking about.
big things, not the company, but big
Yeah.
things.
But shout out bigthings.com though.
Yeah, shout out. But they got no stomach.
Yeah.
And you're like, how?
Yeah.
Because they wear that shit all the time.
Yeah.
So that,
It looks painful though.
but their body mimics that
Mm-hmm.
shape now. So when they take it off,
Yeah.
they're still shaped like that.
Yeah. I've seen that. I've seen when
And
they
you're
take
like,
it off.
you're like, what?
Yeah. I've seen that. Yo, it looks weird, man. I don't know
I
what
know.
the fuck, man.
Or you
Like-
just get Dr. Ho. Remember Dr. Ho?
Yeah, remember I have the fucking Dr. Ho.
I
use it for.
He's got a new one now. So it goes on one for your stomach, one for your biceps, and one, it's like a big one that you put on your legs.
Yeah.
And then it's like, you turn it up and it's like, you just do this.
Yeah. The little electric shocks.
You just do this for like 20 minutes and that's like doing 500 push-ups.
No, that's a lie, man. Fuck that shit. Do 10 fucking push-ups, and you're better off than doing fucking that shit for half an hour. Fuck that. I use a Dr. Hole when my back hurts, like when I'm in pain. Because nowadays I'm fucking 45 years old, and I can sneeze and throw my fucking back out.
Damn, you're old.
I am old. How old are you?
19.
Yeah, he's been 19 for 20 years now.
Pretty
but
much. 25 years.
Yeah. But he's I use that Dr. Hose when my fucking
Yes,
back hurts and shit,
yes.
and that shit works like a fucking charm.
I
man.
feel it works
really
for
works.
injuries, but I don't think it works
No,
like how they say.
it can't make you stronger. I don't think that's a because
No,
remember
no,
a long
no,
time
no,
ago
no.
Bruce Lee
Not
they
about
used to
stronger, it's about appearance.
say no the shape. Yeah, I don't think it shapes you the same way. It's just like saying, yo, you remember those things way back in the day that you fucking put the strap around your belly and it just goes. They used to shake your belly and they say shaking the fat, make it go
Yo,
away. You know what I'm
that
talking about, right?
machine, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
It was a big,
Like a big rubber band.
it was a big, like, rectangle machine, and
Yeah,
it had,
yeah.
like, a rubber band in it.
And you just stand there
And
and
you
you
just
just grab
stand
your
there,
belly and go.
and it just- and I'm like, yo.
And it said it was a fat burner. It said it would burn all the fat out of your belly and stuff. That's the equivalent of this of doing the
No.
Dr. Who thing and shocking you stuff. You're not gonna get in shape by doing it.
I guess.
Eat right.
No,
and work the
they're
fuck
right.
out.
They're right. Because if I put that thing on my stomach and you jiggle it up, it's gonna make me want to shit. So it is a fat burner.
And you get a bunch of shit.
That's the.
Oh, we're almost at 10K fucking
I would doo guy.
Guyanese guys are arch type. I don't know what that means.
Dave, get in your reading skills. What the?
Arch type. I said the word.
I
read it.
I'm just being you.
What does it mean?
I don't know.
Sorry, I stopped to read the live there for a second.
I was just trying to be you.
Yo, we're almost at 10K likes though. Whoever's still around, hook us up with some likes, man. We appreciate it all. Hook us up. We're
Boom.
almost at 10K. That'll be the first time we ever reach 10K if we get there. That's our goal. Before we shut off this live, before we shut off this segment,
10K.
let's get to 10K.
10K.
Blah, blah.